I don't feel like dealing with your shit tonight, Jojo. Jojo.
Check the fight out. That's what I'm getting ready for.
Jojo, I don't feel like dealing with your shit today. Jojo, I don't feel like
dealing with your shit. I'm ready to watch the fight.
Wait, Jojo. Jojo, I don't feel like dealing with you, Jojo.
Hey, you know that's the best thing going since Jeezy and Gucci.
Yes. How you feel about Jeezy and Gucci?
I mean, it was great for the culture and great for them. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's time for you to squash your beefs.
I don't got none.
It's time for you to squash your...
I don't have no beefs.
It's time for you to make peace with niggas you need to make peace with.
I feel I already did.
Respect.
Cause whoever those people were and myself, they know how it can go. So if I'm smiling about something and you know, I'm just saying, if I'm smiling about something and congratulating people, whatever I'm doing with whoever that it probably was friction with at one point, they know that I'm in a good space. Cause see, when I speak, it's people that know me. It ain't like I'm speaking on some people or something that I don't know, like, you know, like have some people just pick situations. I never been that type of person, so I don't have no friction with nobody. I'm living good. I'm doing good. I'm cool. I'm in a clear head space. You know, that's the truth. Some don't want to believe that a person can move on for something, and I don't know why. I'm not Go ahead.
Do you got friction with me?
With you? Do I got friction with you?
Yeah.
Nah, you my little man. What I got friction?
Whoa. I ain't your little man, nigga. I ain't your little man. I ain't your little man, Jojo.
You my young boy, man.
Jojo, I ain't nothing young with you, man.
Hey, you can't play favoritism. You know what I'm saying? You good with me? I say, everybody that got anybody that has any kind of relationship, friendship, brothership with you, you know, that care for you and what you have going on, they gonna speak from that standpoint. So my whole thing is continue to do it how you do it, the way you want to do it. Be mindful of things like, you know, you referenced something that K-Slay said. But for me, the culture, we really need K-Slay on the couch. So K-Slay, if you watching, you know your brother, I'm a phone call away at any given point in time. He get on the couch. He need to be on the couch.
Oh, you watch? Oh, you watch what I say? Oh, you watching still, huh?
Yeah, I just watched something. I think yesterday, and Saigon was on Drink Champs today. So I just got a notification. So I'll check both of y'all. I checked your thing out with Slay, and I just checked. I gotta finish Saigon's. I'm finishing it up. But yeah, man.
I guess Slay was saying that, you know, the podcast Flip the Script opens up a lot of wounds from back in the days and stuff like that. Saying that to me.
But what Slay gotta understand, we gotta do away with the gatekeeper shit too. We can't keep with the gatekeepers. Like everybody got their story to tell. That's just like if he put out a book, a tell-all book, he might hold it off to put it in the book. And he see how your interviews go. So in reality, you gonna get a person book from the couch. So now it's damn near like they can't put their book out. So you might have a lot of people that want to come to the couch, but they don't because of that, because they know you're going to say where you was born, where you was growing up, and all the things that they would have to put in a book to sell if they're that type of caliber person that could sell a book. So you got to keep that in mind too. A lot of people ain't just fronting on you or don't want to turn it down. But me personally, what I want to say to you, never put yourself in if you're going to be the meteorologist and journalist, never put what you do want to stand firm about is that's what you are and that's who you are. So therefore, you're never playing favoritism. I don't care who it is, because once you do that, Flip, you make yourself a gatekeeper. Don't do that. You'll kill your whole career doing that, being a gatekeeper. Because not for nothing, people want honesty. It's things that people don't know. And like they say, it's two sides to every story. So don't always just give one side, bro, because you're putting yourself in that gatekeeper position. Don't do that. And you say that a lot when you do interviews and say, yeah, because this is my friend, and when the rival or whoever wanted to call, I decline. Stop doing that. Don't make that seem like it's cool, because it's young guys, young sisters that want to do podcasts that's looking at you and coming up behind you. You're not teaching them the right thing when you do that. When you do that, you showing them it's cool to be a gatekeeper. And that's real talk. I ain't gonna front.
I don't know what a gatekeeper means, but I know
a gatekeeper is somebody that monopolized the game. And I'm gonna tell you who was guilty of that and got himself out of it quick. Fella Queens, Hollis Crew, Uncle Russell Simmons, big bro. He seen that he was gonna be in a gatekeeper situation, and he created the mix show, because he knew that no independents wasn't having money like a Interscope and Def Jam, so they was gonna take up all the radio space. So if they take up the radio space, the independents can't get no shot. That's why he created the mix show. You don't know, you should know that, but there's people that don't know that. But that's why Russell created the mix show, to give people like myself that was independent label owners a chance to get some shine from my artists. Because other than that, my artists, no independent would have ever been able to get radio play. So you get where I'm coming from?
I get what you're coming from, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, and people got to understand, if a person say they your brother, if they say they your friend, they have to understand you already corrected. You already corrected one's mistake and showed the person, when you got into it with the guy and you interviewed him, you was off to the races from there. That was a Jeezy, Gucci man type. You know what I'm saying? That was a great example. You and the brother got into it. You interviewed the brother. That's how you stay with proper journalism, mediologists. Keep it like that. So if you can do it, meaning have somebody considered a rival and you interview them, and if I go at G Money, why I'm gonna tell you not to interview G Money? That's the gatekeeper shit.
Nobody tells me who to interview, who don't interview. It's what I want to do. You know that already.
Yeah, but when you speak on it, you will make it seem like a person told you don't interview their rival, or don't. You see what I'm saying? Because why?
I don't speak and make it seem like that. Get the fuck me.
You do. Flip. I just watched your interview right now. Damn, dude, what, we gotta replay the motherfucker? You specifically said
somebody told me, nigga. Nobody can tell me what to do.
No, you said I got friendships, brotherships with people, this and that. Basically, I'm not gonna interview the people
that's not my choice. That's not nobody.
Why? And I'm asking why. If you're keep it a common ground, don't do that to yourself. That's what I'm saying. Don't box yourself in. Why? If you can put your, I don't like to say rival, but a person that you had a fight with or whatever, if you can interview that brother, who the fuck is everybody else? You see what I'm saying? Like, who is everybody else that they rival can't get their point across? How do you think situations get revolved, Flip? It get revolved from both sides, because it's things that each other don't know what they thinking, because they into it with each other. And what happens when one person, everybody know it don't be one-on-one no more. It be, if I got 6 brothers, you know my 6 brothers riding with me with anything, whether I'm right or wrong.
Okay.
So it's just not about us anymore, and that's really what Jeezy was trying to say. Like, it's not about him. You know, a lot of people say, oh, he throwing in a towel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got upset. You can't, if a person, you know, I'm not going to go into their situation, but allegedly, as they saying, if a person had a bounty on his head and it went the other way, that man can forever feel a certain kind of way, bro.
I agree.
You put, it's a difference if we going to fight and that's it. I can walk away from a fight. But when you put a bounty on me, to to somebody who do bodily harm to me, you know what I'm saying, for money, and you know that there's something people would do, you wrong. You see what I'm saying? And it be because nobody want to get called out on their bullshit.
Let me ask you a question. So you want me to interview both sides to encourage, hold on. there's other platforms that can interview the other side, right? There's other platforms that can interview the other side. Why I gotta put myself to be some sort of instigator to keep things going? Hold on, let me finish.
I'm just shaking my head. I'm listening to you.
I listen.
I don't have a short attention span. I got you.
First and foremost, when I'm there interviewing somebody, I'm not on their side anyway.
You said that.
But that's a fact. I'm not on this. Even if I do agree, behind the scenes, let's tell the truth. Behind the scenes, me and you like this. But
yeah.
To do that for the show, I did what I did. Not that I really believe that you was doing some of the stuff. I could say that I didn't really believe. It's just something that how I am. But, so now what I'm supposed to get somebody to now in my mind, knowing that I don't really believe certain things I said about him. So by me putting that out there, I'm supposed to bring somebody up there that's going to actually put what I said to you and put it like, make it like it's real. Take my words and make it like it's real. Like, oh yeah, I heard what you said to Jojo Flip. And you know what? That's what he was trying to do. When in reality, I really didn't believe that.
No.
Hold on. What does that do to our relationship now?
No, I'm saying instigating is this. Yo, Flip, G Money will beat the brakes off you. And you and G Money ain't even beefing. But because I'm saying something to you like that, now you start chin checking G Money and brushing up against him and shit. And he like, damn, Flip, we usually shake hands and kick it. Why you brushing up against me so hard now? Okay. He not knowing you get a battery in your back. It's a lot of instigation going on, and people, it be too late when people recognize it. You see what I'm saying?
I'm an instigator?
No. See, you missing what I'm saying.
I'm asking you. I'm just asking you. You got to be clear.
Right. But you could be considered an instigator.
Oh my God!
You hold on. You could be considered an instigator, Flip, when you don't let the other person voice their opinion. I understand. Okay, then we don't want no scapegoats. You the top of the food chain in the podcast for street dudes. So you got to be looked at as right now. You looked at the mediator. You could be the hip hop mediator, the street mediator.
Okay.
But you have to give these brothers they chance to, redeem themselves or whatever. Okay. You see what I'm saying? And by you not doing that, that's when people saying, oh, he playing favoritism. Oh, he got, you see what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that to your brand. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to the culture. So it's like, you the young god in the game right now. You got the podcast with the streets on Smash. You got that. That's undeniable. That's why the people follow you, because they feel like you're gonna bring some top-notch dudes up there, and it's something that they can learn from them. Don't put yourself in these, because you say, oh, it's other podcasts. Who? Be honest. Who else?
Everybody can eat. Everybody can eat.
You missing the point. It's not about
no, you don't know, but you're not realizing that I'm extending the olive branch to other people of the same story. That's what a content creator is. A content creator is able to create content that other people can feed off of. Everybody can eat when it comes to me. Maybe I don't want to talk to them, but I have to talk to them because somebody else said something else. No. I'm saying when you said the rival person can go on another podcast. I did say that, yes.
And I'm saying to you, who is the other one?
They can do their own thing.
Flip, you the number. So is you listening to yourself, Flip?
Wait.
Listen, let me explain to you. If you the number one podcast that's dealing with streets, man, and dealing with street dudes, who else are we gonna go to?
Let me give you an example of something.
No, hell no.
Hold on. Let me give you an example. I'm gonna answer.
You're not answering the question.
Ask me the question. I'm gonna give you an example of a problem that I went through. Go ahead.
I said you are the number one podcast for street dudes.
Yes.
Then you said, so therefore the rival, you saying let him go to somebody else. I'm asking you, who is he going to?
Anybody. They can do their own thing.
That's
what a content creator is. Someone who can create content and have other people branch off. I put the bread out there. You take piece of the bread.
You missing the point. You miscomprehending what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. You trying to switch it. You can't switch it on me because I know what I'm saying.
I'm not switching anything. I'm giving you an example.
Okay.
When I come sit on your couch,
yes,
and if me and G Money was beefing, G Money needs to come on the couch after I go on the couch.
Why? Why my couch? Why you can't go on another couch?
Who? I'm asking you again. Who couch?
Anyone. There's a lot of people.
It doesn't make sense. If you the number one guy, you
got Vlad. You got
he canceled. He canceled. We don't even give him no shine. He canceled. We ain't going on his show.
Wait, let me say something. Tragedy Gaddafi was on my show. Right? Tragedy Gaddafi. 2 guys have reached out to me. These 2 guys that said Tragedy stole money from them. Right? I said, okay, Tragedy was on my show. I brought them on after. Now I don't flip the script, the interrogation room. You know I end up having a fight with these guys outside my studio? A physical fight in the middle of the street. Me and Ebach had a fight from the elevator down to the street. Do you understand that? Do you understand? And not saying it was something big, but they were talking about Tragedy. I'm like, all right. Because I was on their side initially, and I asked. But things that they were drinking, things get, when these niggas have an opportunity. The point I'm making is that when some of these niggas is not media trained and some of these niggas come on there, because of what is said prior, they want to take it all out because the person is not there. So they may take it out on me, and then my attitude may become different. These are facts I'm telling you. A fight.
This is what I'm saying.
It shouldn't be what? It happens, Jojo.
It shouldn't be no fights.
But
I'm saying,
they taking it out on me. Yo,
how?
Flip, shut the fuck up. Yo, Flip, you sound stupid. They talking to me crazy when they really want to talk to that person because I already had it happened before.
Oh, so wait, so you saying if you got me on the couch,
yes,
and I say whatever I say about anybody, and then you don't let them get on the couch, and now they want to fight you, you saying?
No, I'm saying if I let you get on the couch, you say something, and then I bring somebody else up there, and my objective in interviewing is devil's advocate. So now, when I'm on the couch with you, I'm at you. So now the person that is there, they're hearing it, and they're trying to get their point across, but now I have to still remain devil's advocate and go at them. And because they can't speak to you directly, they take it out on me. They come at me extra. They say different things that I wouldn't be comfortable with. Hold on. I'm about to finish. The devil's advocate is my character of interviewing. That's it. That's how it could be my mother on the couch. I'm gonna go against what she said. That's just my character of interviewing, bro. So
that's cool. I mean, that a person gotta be articulate enough to even deal with that,
okay,
like me.
I'm trying to tell you that when I play devil advocate with you and I interview somebody that's against you, now I'm playing devil advocate with them. They're double mad. They're mad because what you said, and now they mad because I don't believe them. So my character is not in. I can't be myself. Yes. Think about it.
You know what? It's like you saying being yourself, but then it's like you purposely doing devil advocate, and that's what I keep saying. You making your job harder. Don't do that. You making yourself.
That's my style of interviewing.
And that's cool, but you see what it's causing you. You get what
I'm not a dick rider. I don't want to be a nigga front on the couch. I'll be your friend behind the scenes, not on the couch.
That's cool. Okay, I see. Okay, so this what you're doing. I see what you're saying. You create your content and style of interviewing to get it to evoke emotions and whatever out of the people, right? Cool. Which makes it interesting, right? Okay. Which is better than the people that I dislike, which are clickbaiters with their titles and them titles. So you do the opposite of what they do.
Okay.
Because a lot of these people don't even know how to do interviews for real. They don't have no script. Not no script, but they don't have no questions wrote down. A lot of these people ain't even dug into these people. They don't even know what they talking about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's why I always said I'm not a media whore. I'm not a YouTube blogger. I don't monetize on my page. None of that shit. When I told people I'm going to do this for the youth and these kids, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a life coach, and that's who I am. And that's who I felt like I always had those qualities about myself. I'm out in the street. I'm not telling you shit behind a TV, a phone screen, or in the house. When I go live, I'm every damn well. You might hear some gunshots. some ambulance, you hearing everything. I might point the camera around to the shit when I'm going live. But 99% of these people you seeing that's doing podcasts or certain things, they stuck in a house or in a studio somewhere creating a bunch of shit where in the street, and they not in the street.
Respect.
So I don't want Case. So what I'm saying to you, I don't want K-Slay to even have that thought process of you being one of those type of people, because in reality you're not. You're not.
But K-Slay was telling me that it's the 5th incident that he heard that something was said on Flip the Script podcast. That and that's not my goal or objective. You know that, Jojo. You've been around me, my nigga. I would never want to cause people to. I say it publicly. I would never want to cause people to fight over what is said. That's not the point of it. The point is to really get my understanding and understanding, and I would never want to cause people to fight. All jokes aside,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
So let me say this then. Let me give you an example of where I'm coming.
Hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off. When K-Slay talked to me, I took that because that's K-Slay. I respect K-Slay with the utmost respect. That's an OG. So he like, yo, Flip. I'm like, damn, Slay, word? He like, yeah. And I heard it before, but when he said it, I'm like, oh, damn, it must be things going on. So that's, yeah.
So you know, like I say, Slay gon' voice his opinion from the relationship that he has with you. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of people that's caught in the middle.
Okay.
Meaning, we might be affiliated with two rivals. So it's like, how do you come to that common ground to either do one or two things? Your main focus, if you're both of their friends, is to get them to resolve that, because you don't want to be in the middle of no BS.
I agree.
And if you say you care for these people, my objective is let's come on and get together somehow. I know we might don't have to kumbaya, but if it wasn't no shots, if nobody got killed, man, please let's put some water on this fire, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's the approach that you can have majority of the time, so that, and you can still do your devil's advocate, but you see how you gotta always now say, hey, you gotta throw up a disclaimer. Hey, JoJo's thoughts and story, this his life, this what he experienced, he's telling his story. The next person get on this couch, it's his life, he's telling his story. What Flip the Script is doing is bringing y'all these type of stories. Y'all can learn from them, take something from them, or whatever, because it's people getting into it all day, every day. What Jeezy and Gucci did, why you think that shit did 9 million? It did more than the Grammys and the VMAs or everything, because that showed you the power of our culture. So even when people be like, the type of music y'all make is corrupting our kids, that 9 million people, they have to understand that when you're talking about shoot this nigga, kill a nigga, knock his head off, piss on the bitch and all that, these kids is listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
sorry, Jojo, there's other platforms that can interview somebody else. That's how I feel. That's how I look at it. Wait,
but you never go. But you got okay. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say you and Glad. I'm gonna call you and Glad.
You got a lot of other. You got Vlad. You got a lot of other platforms. But let me say something.
I don't know them. I don't know the other platform.
A content creator is someone who is responsible for contribution of information to any media. To any media.
Yeah, but okay, so listen.
I want to make a content so how I look at this, make content so everybody can eat from. That's how I look at it. I don't want to, but I get what you're saying, and I get what you're saying. I'm not,
because it could get lost in translation when you going somewhere else. Because there's
a lot of guys that did it before me. You got Doggy Diamonds. Hold on, you got Doggy Diamonds. You got Dude. You got all those guys that did it before me.
And them dudes from Jersey, and you got Mikey, and you got Mikey T. I don't really know nobody else other than that. You got Doggy Diamonds, MREC, that go into in depth and been doing this. See, so for me, I started out with Doggy Diamonds, MREC, and Star. You see what I'm saying? Star and Buck Wow. Because nobody even would touch them type of stories. You see what I'm saying? So then, just like for me, I just done an interview with Mikey T the other day. Now, one of my shorties, he come calling, and he said when it was a Rick Ross situation or something, they called him and said, man, why don't you interview JoJo? He told them, If he fly me to Chicago and pay me $500, I'll do the interview. But they told me that after the fact that I done the interview with Mikey T. I'm not upset at him about that, but I could easily tell Mikey T, you see how I done the interview for you off the string? Now I can say, now because I know this knowledge of how you played me, send me $500. Because you monetizing off it. You see what I'm saying? Would I be wrong for that? Or would that turn into your favorite thing? I'm soft extorting them or whatever. You friendly extorting them.
Yo, hold on. Don't bring that friendly extortion up, man.
Because that's a good example.
If you find out that this individual, Mikey T, you said was talking about you prior, and no, you wouldn't be wrong. No.
No. I didn't say talk about me prior. When the staff reached out to him to do an interview on me. Cause I didn't know about him or nothing. When he finally hit me, he said, Joe, I've been following you for like the last 9-10 years. So just off the strength of that, and I have a platform, boom, boom, boom. Do the interview. I mean, you know, would you do an interview? I say, cool. Matter of fact, I told him no. I said, I ain't no media whore, homie. I ain't with the interview shit. I done flipped the script. I'm cool. I don't care to do that shit. You know, I don't care. My point gonna get across regardless. I start doing my this shit, Instagram live with Jojo Capone, and I get my own point across and let them say whatever in the comments and in the shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to get in ways around shit. With the last year with me and MC8, it wasn't nothing about going in on them and all this old shit. I'm reading a book, and the book in its page said he was a rat. I spoke on the shit, and of course his fans got upset. So they made it seem like
I should have interviewed MC8 too. Yes.
Yeah, you could have interviewed him. You think I'm gonna get mad at you? No.
I don't know. I'm just saying I should have to keep it going. Yeah, this is to find outside. Yes.
But it's not a keep it going situation, because what he done was smart. He wound up doing a live himself and admitting to it. So it's like, damn, y'all study telling me to produce paperwork when a man just told you he testified out his own mouth.
But go back to the other situation you were saying. You saying that, okay, so what I'm saying is that you were saying that a nigga, he reached out to you, you did the interview, and now if you ask him for money because of what he said before, are you wrong? Exactly. I say no, you're not.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying, because it's like, you know, and now that works, because now if I tell him about that, he might laugh it off and be like, yeah, Joe, you're right. Send your cash app. I'm gonna send it to you. Cause he can see like, damn.
Or he might have been playing. Or he might have didn't mean it like that.
No, he meant it like that because he said it. If I gotta fly you out somewhere and pay you to interview me, cause I was thinking, I'm like, damn, nigga, I've been popping all my motherfucking life. So I ain't never been the one that not got views on YouTube and shit. I got millions of views on all type of people channels and shit. I never had my own channel. I had just started my own channel.
Yeah, and I got a video deleted. You had to check me, right?
Yeah, I said, but you see what I said? I say, Flip, that's my channel. I said, you don't gotta cut my shit off or whatever it's called. I said, I don't monetize. I'm just sharing.
I know with your channel and I fix it as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'll give you your
cut. I didn't know that, Joe.
Yeah, you didn't know. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like when you tell a person before they interview, what's all your handles? And I gave you the handle.
Yes, you said that.
But you see, I still didn't fault you. I was just like, damn, Flip, that's my channel.
That was towards the end of the interview, not the beginning. And a lot of people and a lot of people don't watch till the end. Let's stop.
Yeah. I don't know. I do.
So you thought I did that on purpose?
No.
Hold on.
I didn't. No. I didn't think
Jojo, what?
Listen, I didn't think you done it on purpose. The person that uploads my page, run my page, he told me that the shit was down. Like Flip sent the thing, and I was like, damn. Well, let me hit Flip and let him know that that's my channel, because I was hearing you yourself on other interviews or whatever yourself saying, y'all stop stealing my fucking content. So I wanted to let you know I wasn't a girly TV dude. I don't steal content. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, was trying to let you know that I don't steal content, man. You know what I'm saying?
A gatekeeper. So My thing, how I look at things is, and I definitely agree. I think that there's a lot of platforms out there, like with the whole blood situation. When we came together and we started that, me and So B, and it trickled off to other things. I didn't have to let every single homie come on my platform that's talked about. They started their own thing to talk about it, to create a content so it could have longevity. That's how I look at it. But you say, yo, Flip, nah, Flip. If somebody talks about somebody, I should let them come on the couch and say their piece, and then
because you know what happened. You know what happens, Flip? That can help those too, because it could have been a miscommunication when they first had they falling out, and because they didn't communicate well with each other, now they're able to look at the interview and like, damn, I'm bugging. Let me reach out to the homie. Oh man, that's my fault, bro. I took this shit and ran. Bro, we gotta realize the mental health issue is so deep in our neighborhoods and communities, man, and the lack of comprehension is our main problem. We don't know how to comprehend something. So when you do your devil's advocate, it would never affect me because I'm highly intelligent. But the dude that's on the couch, that's high on the lean and all this shit, he ain't knowing what the hell going on. So he get to talking all left side out his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And then he get on his rah-rah shit, and you like, hold on, we having a conversation. Pipe down, homie. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes these dudes can relive these moments, and it really do send them there. Like we saw with Gucci. Gucci was ready to throw it all away because he ain't seen this dude in 15 years, and all that keep coming. And see, it went over a lot of people's head. It went over a lot of people's head when he said, my outfit cost $10,000. They don't understand that the hit that was put on him was for $10,000. He said, because the money that was put on his head was for $10,000 to take his chain. So he said, my outfit cost $10,000. My jewelry is worth $5 million. That's why he said, so send some more, and I'm gonna send their ass right back to you in the box. That went over so many people's head though, until it wound up being a meme the next day, and people was like, oh. So it made people wake up the next day thinking they was fucking real estate agents just because this what Jeezy was talking. You know, everybody on that grown men shit. When Jay-Z came with the button-ups, you see how everybody jumped the bandwagon? But if Nas kept on a hoodie, you know what I'm saying, and thugging it out, is you gonna have a handful of people that rock with Nas like, man, I'm wearing hoodies. I ain't wearing no damn button-up. You know what I'm saying?
But K-Slade told me also, he used that example as far as Jay-Z and Nas. He said, I'm gonna play both. He said that I'm not choosing favoritism. So let me correct it because I spoke to him yesterday. He was like, he gave me an incident of, I forgot the incident of where he played a record, and he just because it's rap. It's not about fighting. It's not about beef. It's about music. That's K-Slade thing. Me. These are street dudes, and they saying that I'm opening up wounds and niggas.
I mean, it is. I mean, but the thing of it is, they know why they coming though. You coming to voice your opinion.
I'm gonna get at you when I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, we just keeping it a buck. It's like if people want to voice their opinion, let them voice their opinion. You providing the platform, Flip. That's what you're doing. You the platform to get people to come speak on their stories, whether they want to or not.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? You're not forcing nobody up there.
No, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
But I would say I do not want my platform to cause any type of problems in the street, because that's not what we're here to do.
Right.
And that's what
I'm saying. So you won't look like you being a gatekeeper. You let these dudes, if I get on the couch, let the next person get on the couch. Everybody got to know where you stand. You know, I seen somebody say, rest in peace, Zach TV. Salute to that, because Zach had to get to that point. Like Zach told me, big homie, I learned this shit from you. Y'all gave me the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Back from the DVD magazine era. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I done the interviews with Zach. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it was like, damn, Zach, it's just different from us because, and I was just watching one of the little guys interview yesterday, and they asked about Zach, and they said that's what we loved about Zach. He might have interviewed our ops, But for some odd reason, we understood because he did have to come into our neighborhoods and interview us as well. You see what I'm saying? So if he putting his life on the line to do that, that's letting us know in the gate, he's really just trying to do good journalism work and get both of our sides. And that's what kind of kept a lot of stuff down. It still was friction with people, but they didn't look at him as nobody that was going to backdoor them.
But I don't be knowing these niggas. Listen, I'm going to say that I don't be knowing these niggas. I'm not there, nigga. I'm just here to hear a story and keep it moving.
No, okay, so what I'm saying, right? Oh, you saying people in general on the couch?
Yeah, or you say I don't know a lot of this. You know I don't know a lot of these stories.
Oh yeah. That's the good thing. That's why you're doing the interview to see who are you? Like who are you? You see what I'm saying?
So
like who are you?
You feel like everybody should get an opportunity to speak on the couch. Your personal opinion.
That's my personal opinion. Anybody that know me, they'll tell you if it's one fair dude in this world, it's JoJo. I keep it 50-50 all around the board. I never been a 70-30, 60-40. That ain't my style. I never been like that with money, with nothing. I don't need 10 million before I let you get 100,000. That ain't never been my style. I never rock like that.
I'm a mediaologist, bro. I'm not a journalist. I'm a mediaologist.
Okay, you can whatever ologist you want to create.
That's a word I made up that I'm getting in the dictionary.
You can be a mixologist, mediaologist, journalist, cameraman, whatever you want to call it.
Nah. Don't make fun of my title, Joe.
I ain't making fun of your title. I'm saying it's because it's not about the titles. It's about how you conduct in your interviews.
And I conduct them well, Joe. Yes.
Yes.
All right, that's it. And I'm very fair.
No, but don't play favoritism.
I have favoritism.
You say you haven't or you have to?
No, who I have played favoritism to?
You play your favoritism because you to the people that you consider friends of homies or whatever, and you wouldn't let
it. Mano got it. Everybody get the same treatment. Stop it, man. And y'all niggas is my people from behind the scenes. That's not right. What you say? That's a lie.
And what I'm saying is I don't never want you to do it because you have a.
And I did it, but you can't provide the proof.
I did provide the proof. I provided the proof when you said, okay, the guy you just had on the couch. Now, would you put Choke No Joke on the couch to speak?
Of course I would have put Choke. If he didn't tell me suck this dick, of course I would have did that. Yes.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah. Of course. And Choke No Joke jumped out the window, disrespecting me when I wasn't even agreeing with the guy.
But see, that's the thing. Like you said, you're not there. You don't know these stories. These guys' stories. Choke No Joke been around. He got a gang of stories, Rockefeller stories, or whatever stories. He know better. He shouldn't be upset with you because he know what you're doing. I'm just giving a platform. But see, that's what I liked about Star. You can pull that shit with Star if you want. He got that pocket rocket on him. He gonna pop the shit out one of y'all ass. You see what I'm saying?
And I follow Star's method.
Right. So at the end of the day, he let motherfuckers know, hey man, I ain't with that girly, none of that shit.
Yeah, listen, but what I'm saying is that of course if Choke No Joke said flip, of course I would have brought Choke No Joke. But he when he saw the picture of the guy, he automatically said, yo, Queenzflip suck my dick. I said, what? He didn't even see the interview yet. He didn't even see it yet.
Wow. Okay. And you know why he could have got upset and mad?
Was why he could have instead of doing it.
Listen to what I'm saying. Because for one, it's the gatekeeper shit again. The same people he don't like and despise, because Choke No Joke despise gatekeepers too. But when he seen this guy was finna come up here and speak on that situation, look how quick, bam, he would have expected you to be a gatekeeper for him. Hell no, nigga, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And that's all I'm telling you.
Spoke about the interview before this guy. Choke No Joke and I spoke about it in the DM. I have the messages. Joke hit me. At one point, he wasn't doing interviews. Then he hit me back and he said, yo, keep up the good work and stop playing politics with these people. That's what his message said. Then he said, we're going to set it up down the line. Cool. The whole COVID thing happened. Boom. Choke No Joke could have came into the interview with me, but he disrespected me. Told me suck his dick. After he saw the picture with me and the guy. Now, I didn't, if you watch that interview, I questioned everything that nigga said. I wasn't even against the guy. Like, yo, hold on. You said nosebleed. But Choke didn't see it. And then when he saw that after, he still stood on the square.
But you know what it was? It was because he figured y'all ain't do the interview. And you probably, in his mind, you said, fuck him. So now I'm finna find a guy that's gonna crumble him. But listen,
hold on, the interview.
But listen to what era you dealing with. You dealing with this 48 laws of power shit. And you dealing with, you see what I'm saying? You're dealing with that type of shit. Overthrow your master and all this goofy shit. So he might feel like he the elite dude on the internet. And now somebody finna take away his whole aura, everything. Cause once you call somebody a rat, they shit over with damn near. You finito. You know what I'm saying? So now you got this brother up here that said, this man snitching on me. You know what I'm saying? And got the paperwork and all this shit. So it's like, who finna? So now I just seen some shit right now that Choke No Joke title, I'm about to get off internet. This shit, see what I'm saying? So that shit damn near killed his career. Because if he finna,
no.
Hold on, I'm finna see if I can, look, it right here.
I'm on YouTube right now. I would never want to do that.
It say Choke No Joke author, I retired from doing interviews. I ain't clicked it, but that shit on my thing when I just strolled my phone down. It say he retired from doing interviews. You see what I'm saying? Why? You been quick to jump on this motherfucking camera any other time. But now as soon as somebody call you out on your bullshit, no, these motherfuckers is gonna live in their shame, man. You snitched, you did some bullshit. That shit gonna follow you the rest of your life. Period, man. Ain't no running now. No ducking. No, we ain't doing that. Your ass gonna live in your shame. Period. And in your situation, on your podcast and your platform, anything like that could come out because you don't never know what these people about to say when they jump on the couch. They can say one thing and turn that interview around 360, and you be like, "Whoa!"
But that was never my goal to get rid of Trump. I wasn't even thinking that deep.
I'm saying that's how. I'm telling you that.
I liked him. I thought he was hilarious.
Right, and that's how they thinking because now the shoe is on the other foot. So instead of instead of him exposing everybody else's business, you get where I'm coming from. Now you got somebody that's finna expose his business in the worst way ever. So that shit ain't gonna sit well with him. He like, whoa, he finished. He's done. He's done. Cause now his ass don't know if he can wake up tomorrow with a diss from Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? All the people that he was Dame Dash, everybody that he started going in on, they ass can wake up tomorrow with a diss record on his ass. This is what I be saying when a person.
Let me say this for the record. I didn't. They were telling me that I got a call and saying they were telling me that he was trying to connect with Dame Dash now. I don't know anything about this nigga, but I did think he was hilarious. The thing that I saw, but what I'm saying is that even if that was the case, my intentions was not to do that. That's whack. Why would I want to chase a nigga off the internet? There was no threat. Choke No Joke was no threat to me. We in two different lanes. I don't give a fuck about what he does and about what anybody do. You know that. You know how I pay attention to just my lane. So I don't get off in a nigga getting off the internet. That's whack to me. I don't know why he want to get off the internet. That's corny. Why he would retire. I hope it's not because of that. I hope that wasn't my goal.
That's you realize that's not your goal. You were just doing an interview. You know what I'm saying? But in his mind, he's saying, when you got that dude up there on that couch, he had to tell you, hey, man, I'm coming to do an interview, and my interview is about Choke No Joke. He testified and snitched on me. So that's why he upset and saying all that about you, because he figured like you know. But once again, like I told you, once you put it out there, hey, listen, that's why you put it out there. I'm not a gatekeeper. So fuck what you talking about. I got a platform for brothers and sisters to voice their opinions on, period. I mean, or they stories on or whatever. Simple as that. There you go.
I just let the nigga tell his story.
That's it.
I just let the nigga tell the story. The nigga, he jumped out the window and told me suck his dick and all that shit. Very, very surprised. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see him saying suck my dick?
No, I didn't see that. I'm hearing it from you though. I ain't see that. But that's but once again, that's some sore loser type of shit. That's sucker shit. That's what I call a nigga having a sucker stroke. He having a sucker stroke because his ass done got exposed.
All right,
Nobody like that. Nobody like to be exposed. You go around here talking all this shit about everybody.
Motherfuckers. I'm in the house. Sick as all y'all niggas out here talking all this shit is fake. Right? I'm recovering. You see me fucking sweating and shit? Look, I don't give a fuck about Queenzflip. A queen is a woman. Flip is a motherfucker that will turn on you. Nigga, I ain't do your show, so you go put this nigga on there. Any one of y'all motherfuckers that can read, the motherfuckers that can read the fucking paperwork, niggas. Read it. Hey, read it. How did I get arrested 5 days after this nigga? Get off my dick, nigga. I'm trying to survive out here. Fuck all y'all niggas. I'm down, and y'all niggas try to come out with this bullshit. I done told this shit a million times. You think I'm a snitch? Suck my dick. Every one of y'all niggas. All right? Fuck y'all niggas. I'm trying to survive.
All right, okay. So now,
okay,
look.
So, okay,
I gotta get that tag. I gotta get that tag. I didn't know nothing else. Queenzflip. I ain't do shit, my nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. He gotta keep it 100. What the fuck you mean, nigga? You trying to live out here like, nigga? You living out here foul. You out here foul. You ain't out here living honorable, nigga. You dishonorable. So basically, once again, he feel like it's because you know what he want to say now. It's a lot of most snitches and they still running around here. Man, they not about to make me feel like I got to be comfortable to live in a snitch world. I'll find my fucking way to Mars, man, before I do that. I don't want them bitches around me.
Let me ask you a question. So your thing is, so when you heard the thing about from the guy Johnny, you obviously believe Johnny because of the paperwork, yes?
What the fuck he bringing it for? He ain't bringing it just to be bringing it. He bringing it to back up his story. That's just like me. I'm reading a book called Changes, page 409, say the MCA testified. Motherfuckers got mad at me. Them wasn't my words. It's a book I'm reading. That's just like if you went and bought the book right now, you read the motherfucking got to that page and like, whoa, you go live tonight and you reading like, what you doing, Flip? Oh man, I was just reading this book. But shit, I'm at page 409 and this shit saying MCA the rat. Whoa, what? You see what I'm saying? So now everybody get hysterical, everybody go crazy. Then one motherfuckers wanted to try to make it like I was lying. So MCA'd in my comments, laugh out loud, all this shit was 30 years ago and all that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if it was 100 years ago. Your ass was a rat 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And your ass a rat today. That's just, listen, that's just like.
But then we got to question the motive. That's the thing. You see, the motive is, hold on.
Right.
You and I have different motives, though, Jojo.
Go ahead.
I didn't tell this story. I don't give a fuck about a nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. A nigga telling, I'm gonna be real. A nigga being a rat, I don't agree with it because I would never tell. Me.
Right.
I would never tell. I got locked up for a gun years ago, and I took that charge. I would never.
As you were supposed to.
As I was supposed to. Well. Webbing them with
I'm saying, if it's your gun, if it's your gun, stand solid. It's yours.
Webbing them with a hand to be my ass on top of that, and I couldn't go back and relive it. But what I'm saying is that, but somebody snitching, I'm not gonna go out my way to expose them because I don't give a fuck about them. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, but see, it's a difference. I didn't never had no motive, ever. He tried to make me a motive. He tried to give me one saying, oh, JoJo was supposed to be on Gangster Chronicles and because they picked him, I'm mad. So now I'm putting that book out. That was a fucking lie. Cause wouldn't have had shit to do with LA Gangster Chronicles. My Gangster Chronicles shit was for the whole Midwest. So that's a lie. So that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you're lying, and I'm like, just tell your truth. Tell your truth, my nigga, because I ain't went searching to see if you was real or fake. My brother put that shit in his book. I'm reading this shit. You a rat. So then when you try to act like
so came out and exposed it though, Joe.
Huh? What?
You came out and exposed it.
I'm saying, I mean, the book is out. So when the book came out, he exposed it himself.
Joe, hold on, Joe.
So you telling me I'm the only one to get the book? That's bullshit.
Why you getting aggressive for?
Well, I'm gonna pipe down. I'm gonna pipe down.
Here you go again. I'm
piping down. I'm gonna pipe down because I don't like to be accused for some shit that I didn't do purposely. If I done it, I'm gonna say, yeah, I came out, I had a motive. Yeah, I'm mad them niggas ain't put me on no podcast. Man, any motherfucker know me, know I'm not no media whore. I don't give a fuck about being on nobody podcast, man. That shit ain't making me or break me.
But what I'm saying, okay, but all right, so what was the reason? So answer the reason of, you just read the book?
I'm telling you, me and you going live right now.
Okay.
Unconsciously thinking, Flip say, Joe, what you doing, man? Like, man, shit, I'm sitting here reading my brother book. He just put his book out. Shit, I'm at page 409. This nigga the snitch. Who snitch? MC8. And we just on this, not consciously thinking, and we got thousands of fucking people on the live. So now this shit then went haywire. So by the time I get off the live, shit was haywire. And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So now it was like, okay, let's try to create something to make this nigga seem like he lying. See, I'm too known for keeping it real. Like I just told you, I'm a 50-50. I keep it 100. I'm not known for this sucker shit. Never have. So he trying to say, he put in the comments, laugh out loud. Never discredited it. Never saying that I'm lying because he know he can't say that. So he like, oh, nigga, that shit was 25 years ago. Why you bringing it up now? You trying to help sell a book. Nigga, I'm not on, my name ain't on, I'm not publishing a book. So I'm study killing everything that he's saying. If I was publishing in a book, then he can say that's my motive. I'm trying to sell a book. That ain't the case. I'm not publishing the fucking book. So then he said, oh, you ain't on Gangster Chronicle. Motherfucker, I got code of conduct. Willie D got 500,000 subscribers himself. I don't need no fucking code of conduct, man. I mean, I don't need Gangster Chronicles. I got my own shit.
Are you mad? But then that's like, okay, so if we don't know your standpoint, then he gave us a reason that people may have thought. Not saying it's true, but he gave us a reason. You didn't give us your reason.
I did, because it never was no reason. I'm just reading a fucking book. Simple as that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like, damn, I can't read the book. Then Flip asked me, Joe, what you doing? I'm reading this book. What's the name of it? Changes. The Chicago story of a Chicago kingpin, Nate Hill. Great fucking read. I get to page 409, Flip. The nigga say, oh, this nigga snitched on me.
Yo, Jojo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, you good, Jojo.
I'm keeping it.
We gonna shoot the.
So you told me, no, Jojo, that's bullshit. I flipped the camera around. I flipped the camera around. What you see? You like, Joe, MC8 testified he a bitch. At least a Ray more gangster than him. I'm like, whoa.
Jojo. So it just happened to be a conspiracy that you just read the book, went live with somebody, and found that part. Jojo, stop it, man. We not in Peter Pan, nigga. This not Never Land, Jojo. Who you talking to, me?
Huh?
Jojo, what you mean, huh? No, say hi. You heard me?
No. Somebody tried to call the phone, and when they do that, it knocked the volume out. But go ahead. What you say?
Yo, Jojo, stop, man, stop, please. I got a lot of love for you, but you gotta stop, bro.
What you say? I didn't hear you.
This is not Never Land, nigga. Things don't go coincidentally. Oh, I just happened to be reading a book, and while I went live, Nate Hill and you have a relationship. We saw you talk. We saw the OG call you. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
So
hold on. Why did he? You know what? Cause see, when people went on their rampage and act like I was lying or this and that, you know, cause you know he got a fan base. He an actor. He been rapping for 40 years, whatever. So he got a fan base. So motherfuckers thought that like I'm just trying to bully him or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like for no reason. Like I liked MC8. I used to wear khakis. I ain't never had the Jerry curl shit, but I liked them. You know what I'm saying? I listened to their music or whatever. But like they say, you can find a whole lot of skeletons in these rappers' closet. This ain't nothing. This ain't no new shit.
always said that, but what we try to understand is that people, all right, listen to me, please. Me interviewing Johnny, somebody asked me to interview Johnny. Listen, there was no motive or anything against Choke, no joke. I have nothing to gain. He doesn't do anything for me. His platform doesn't do nothing for me. I don't get, did I try to interview him before? Yes, but we didn't leave on a bad note at all.
Right.
I read the messages. He never disrespected me until recently. Now, you and MC8 have something going back to Gangster Chronicles where something is something. Hold on. Just let me finish. And then it could look like, Jojo, it can look like, not saying you did it, that it made the ride from there somewhere else because we like, all right, where did it come from? Why would you just put that nigga out on blast unless your goal is to put everybody on blast that rats? Is that so?
But that was King Erna goal. That ain't my fucking goal.
Well, that's King Erna. That is like my man.
And ask King Erna. I told King Erna, nigga, if you gonna step up to the plate and do this shit right here, I'm gonna be alley-ooping you like a motherfucker. I'm gonna alley-oop you all them motherfuckers to snatch their phone.
My man, yeah, King Erna does it.
And ask King Erna what I told him. I said, I salute you for what you doing. Because it do help our community, man. It's not you sliding these Donnie Brasco ass niggas around us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me change when I want to change. I might don't be financially stable to say I can get off the block yet. But you got a Donnie Brasco around me. Like, fuck out of here. Let me know.
What do you expect to happen to people that tell? What do you expect to happen to somebody? They still walking around. Anybody that told, they're men.
Yeah, that's true.
We
but
know
not
a person that told. We know a person that told that's walking around Harlem all day. He's a man.
Yeah. Okay. And
what
that's
is it gonna do? What do you expect somebody to do? I'm
saying in certain situations, you know, we call it lullaby. They ain't walking around me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on that. They ain't around me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on what other motherfuckers.
What do you want somebody to do? We see a guy that snitch. Okay, he's a snitch. He's walking the street. Are we supposed to do what? What? So now, if we hurt him, we going down.
Okay,
right?
No, so we're not gonna speak on that. We're not gonna say hurt nobody or nothing. We ain't gonna say that. You have to out this person. They have to live in their shame, is what I'm saying. I'm saying this. If you know that, I'm gonna just say 1-2, a guy named 1-2. If you know that 1-2 snitched on 3-4, and you don't say nothing, you just as guilty.
Let me say,
because if I'm around you and you allow 1-2 to come around me, I might pop somebody top anything while he around me.
Alpo told and he's walking around, nigga.
That's up to them.
Alpo told and he's walking around. He said that I live with my truth. I did what I had to do for me. Now, what are we going to do about that nigga? Tell me.
He told you right there. He living in his truth. He living in his shame. He walking in his shame. He felt he done what he done what was right for him. So he say. That's what he said.
He said he's not promoting the youth to tell. He don't promote the youth to tell. He don't. But he did what was best for him. But he's walking around. What do we do now?
Hey, that's up to the people that's hurt.
Paid in full made him the biggest name. Hold on. Paid in full made him the biggest name as far as the drug, bigger than the nigga that was feeding him, which is AZ. The biggest name, his character. So now he got the quarter. Now what are we supposed to do? He's walking around. He's walking around Harlem fine. I seen him driving around. Yeah, driving around. Yeah.
Hey, like he said, and when he said, I ain't telling nobody from Harlem, maybe that's the reason Harlem fucking with him. I don't know why Harlem fucking with him. I'm in Chicago. I'm in Chirac. You know what I'm saying?
MC8 not from Chicago though, Jojo.
But the situation happened in Chicago.
Ooh.
He was hanging out with us in our neighborhood.
You just
so at the end of the day, to keep it a buck, because I just thought about it, he was like, what's your point purpose? Where everybody got it fucked up at, Faison Love actually is the one that broke that shit. Faison posted the book, because Faison already was going at him over the Dave East shit. So Faison motive could have been fuck MC8, he a rat anyway, because I think that's what he put up there. Fuck MC8, he a rat anyway. And with the book. And when he posted it, motherfuckers was adding me in it. When I went to it, I said true story. And that's how it all started. True story. So that's how it all started to involve me. But Faison Love posted the book.
Did you not feel away about Gangster Chronicles, Jojo? Did
No.
You feel away? No. Honestly, you being on how did he remove you from Gangster Chronicles? How did he remove you from Gangster Chronicles? How did he get you removed?
He didn't get me removed. I'm not removed. I'm not removed.
Okay.
You get what? I'm already was doing code of conduct with Steph and Willie D. I'm already was doing my own podcast with them. Gangster Chronicles reached out to me. We want you to do the Gangster Chronicles Midwest. Okay. Get the paperwork together. Get the bag right. Let's do it.
Of course.
You dig what I'm saying? So now, Charlamagne the guy get involved. He do some shit with Radio 1 or whoever. He keep passing out the best deals. He doing the best deals. So now I guess Gangster Chronicles is gonna do a deal with him and revamp the shit. Everybody can eat. Everybody cool. So it never was no me against. I just had done Gangster Chronicles. Me and Ma James. We just done Gangster Chronicles.
So what I'm saying is that you and MC8, if you had an issue, what did he do to you pertaining to Gangster Chronicles that he may feel that you may be mad at him?
He trying to sweep under the rug that his ass testified. That's what he tried to do. He just trying to cover his ass. And he like, fuck, this shit can't come out right now. So he using that to say, I'm mad. I'm not on Gangster Chronicles. Nigga, I'm not moving to LA.
Okay, what did MC8 get on the stage? What did MC8 tell? What's the story?
Well, the story is this. Nate gave him $100,000 to play a part in the movie. The feds came knocking. You super crippin', so you a street nigga. It ain't like you some civilian, because that's what people try to play. So when you try to play with my intelligence, I'm going to get upset about that. Because now y'all wanted to try to make it like he a fucking civilian because I'm calling him a rat. And it's like, well, all he did was took money for a movie. Man, shut the fuck up. When the feds come knocking, bitch, take the fifth. Lil' Kim did it. And so, hold on. Lil' Kim did it. Lisa Ray did it. He a whole man. So he can't do it? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, what he did. So the feds knocked and asked him what? How did
listen. So I'm gonna tell you how they was trying to flip it and bounce it, right? This is how they trying to flip it and bounce it. Trying to make it like this was a kingpin. He was top 10 most wanted. He was going to jail for life anyway. This how motherfuckers talking, right? So I'm like, okay, his testimony didn't solely get him convicted, but his testimony at the grand jury assisted getting him life. Because you have to think, in a case, it'll take them 3 people to testify for an indictment. You dig what I'm saying? So he could have been the first to testify. He could have been that third. At the end of the day, you one of them 3, motherfucker. And you was one of the 3 to testify against Nate. You wasn't there to testify on Nate's behalf. So if you come in that courtroom testifying against me, you are considered a what? What you considered, Flip?
A snitch.
Okay then. And that was it. That was all. So he knew he was exposed.
So let me just get this straight. So he went to court and testified against Nate.
Yeah, and he testified against Rodney too. He testified against Rodney. So listen.
What's the objective? Let me ask you a question. What's the objective of putting people that told? What do you want us to do for people that told? I brought Alpo up earlier. You know, Harlem.
Okay.
What can we do with him? All right, well, a nigga walking around, he told.
Listen, but I'm saying, least people are aware. So you remove them. You give yourself a chance to move away. If you do something in front of this guy, you see what I'm saying? He gonna snitch on you. He just told you the type of motherfucker he is.
Jojo, you bugging the fuck out today. What?
So listen,
9 times out of 10, we already aware that he told, so we're not gonna do nothing in front of him. But you guys making it seem like, yo, don't give these guys. Hold on, don't give these guys a platform.
You missing the point. So that's what I'm saying. If motherfuckers is embracing a rat, which I call a rat lover, if you keeping a rat around me, if you putting this motherfucker around me, I'm gonna remove myself from you because you already short
platform. Yes.
Huh?
So rats are not supposed to have a platform neither, yes?
Get them the fuck out of here.
Oh, right.
Get them the fuck out of here.
Right.
Get them the fuck out of here. I mean, but hey, at the end of the day, when he got on the platform, he spoke his truth. He said, I did this. I didn't snitch on Harlem. That was his main theme from Jump Street. From start to finish, he always said, I didn't snitch on Harlem. And then how they depicted the shit in the story, in a movie between him and Rich, it made it seem like as if he was there for Rich and Rich stabbed him in the back.
That's a movie. That's a movie.
I'm saying that's the depiction that they put out there. They put it out there like, oh, Rich crossed him, so he done what he done. So you got some people that feel like I give you my plug to help you. Then when I come to my plug telling me he ain't got shit, and you got the shit. You ain't even telling me you got nothing. But you ain't got when I'm asking you for something, you saying you ain't got it. But then when this situation happened with Lil Donnell, rest in peace, now you come up with all this shit. You see what I'm saying? And now you can help me. So with the movie, it kind of fucked it all up from the truth and the real. It was just a sad situation all around the board. But like I say, at least a person know who they.
You say keep them away from you. Obviously, in your mind, you have it how in your. So now I got something for you. You're saying to me, yo, Queenzflip, I gotta be fair, right? Right? But if I do a nigga that told, what that put me?
You say if you hang with a nigga that told?
If I interview a nigga that told, what does that put me? I'm an enabler?
No. Once again, when you said that's just like I told you. When you said that you I mean that's when I say you're not a gatekeeper. You're not a gatekeeper.
So I can interview a snitch.
So in reality, people will still get mad and upset at you, and then there's some that won't because they be like, shit, Flip just do interviews. He don't know about this shit or whatever. And if Alpo got on the couch and told the kids, listen, y'all, I got in the jam and I went the sucker way out, as we say in the street. I didn't keep it honorable. I didn't stay solid. I snitched. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do the honorable shit. I told. When he get on that couch and tell him that, so his whole point and purpose will be like, listen, what I done wasn't right, and I don't want y'all to do the same shit. I told. You know what I'm saying? I did the crime, but I didn't want to do the time. Some shit our grannies and mamas tell us and everybody. I did the crime. I didn't want to do the time. So I told. I was wrong for that. Don't mix and mingle in the street because it's going to happen. Your ass going to get caught up. You either going to get killed or your ass going to go to jail for a lot of time. So fuck them streets. Get a job. Become an entrepreneur. Do the righteous shit in life. That's damn near all he can really say. Now, as far as his apologies to Rich and the family and all that shit, that's going to be something on him. You know what I'm saying? And he said the only thing he regretted was that. He said that himself. He said, I regretted that. But because he felt like the dudes in DC, was going to rock him to sleep anyway, I guess it probably helped him have no remorse on what he did to them.
You guys, but people have this whole thing about if you interview somebody that told that you actually believe the person. Like, what's about individuality? I'm an individual. I can sit down and fucking so the people on Channel 5 that interview the serial killers, the niggas that interview Ted Bundy, the niggas that interview Jeffrey Dahmer, and all them niggas, you trying to say that them niggas that interviewed them believe in eating people and raping people?
No, that ain't what I'm saying. No, that ain't what I'm saying. But like I say,
interview somebody that told that you're enabling and you're a rat lover and all that shit. How?
No, a rat lover is going out your way to take up for a person that you know done wrong by somebody. That's being a rat lover. Like you trying to tell me and convince me So that Jojo, it's all right, man. Let him come to the card game. Come on, Jojo. Let the man come to the bowling alley. He's really a good dude, you know, and that's his past and all that. Bro, I have the right to say fuck no. Fuck you and fuck him. I'm not going bowling, to the barbecue, cookout, none of that shit with this rat. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because when I came up, I'm going to be too busy thinking the motherfuckers that he snitched or ratted on, family members or somebody going to come up and rock his top. And I'm damn sure ain't going to be the one standing on the side of him.
Put your light on the car. There we go.
You know, my fault. You know what I'm saying? So I'm damn sure not going to be standing next to a motherfucker who family member trying to come and rock their top. That don't make sense.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is that people, it's a lot of things that go on, man. Like with these rules and stuff, these rules, these street rules, the ideologies, and all these things that's going on. And the thing is, you know, people get mad at a nigga like me, a nigga like Charlemagne. They get mad at the interviewers instead of the people that's being interviewed, the people that's saying these things. And I think it's crazy. Like, niggas would act like you are the reason why Alpo was walking around the streets, or you're the reason why this person told. Nigga, I got nothing to do with that shit. I don't know about that shit. And no disrespect to the family, neither. And on top of that, I'll tell you this. And I have it recorded. When I spoke to Alpo, I said, anything that you did with those people, I don't agree. I would never stand by it. And he understood and respected my stance. Mm-hmm. I'm honest with myself. I don't agree with that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't agree with that. He explained this. I stand on my square. Are we not supposed to? Are we telling people to? Well, you got to understand this, Flip. You shouldn't even have a conversation with them. Then we telling each other like, oh, you shouldn't have a conversation. You shouldn't even talk to them. Are we telling each other what to do? Are we telling each other how to live? Is the individuality not important? Is somebody being themselves not important?
Right. I mean, like I say, it's respecting everybody's position. So if Ted Couple was doing the motherfucking interview, you know, that's him. That's what he do. He interview people. So me personally, I ain't getting mad at no motherfucker for doing no interview. But I know a lot of motherfuckers that be mad, like, oh man, Flip interviewed that nigga and all that shit. And it was like, what the fuck? You know, man, it's like, it's crazy, man. All this shit crazy. Flip.
King, look, what about this? King Erner's a friend of mine. I tell you that, right? King Erner's my friend.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I knew King Erner before I ever spoke to Alpo, but I told Alpo that King Erner's a friend of mine, and Alpo felt the way like, how can you be a friend of somebody that disrespects somebody that he don't know? And I told Alpo the same thing, like, nigga, you know, people gonna have an opinion because you told. I'm a very honest person, behind the scenes and on the scenes, but people would take, because you're communicating or talking to somebody that you agree with their antics or what they did or how they live. King Erner snatch niggas' honor and do all that crazy shit. I love that nigga to death. I don't believe in all. One little thing, he snatched the honor.
Yeah.
I don't think King Erner should get that paparazzi Poe. I don't think, because paparazzi Poe ain't telling nobody.
Right.
But that's how King Erner feels. Does that change?
Me, right, because he'll say son of a rat and all that. Like me and King Erner had them conversations. Like I told Erner, listen, if you gonna do this shit and do this shit official and 100, bro, you know, hey man, you'll get assistance, you know, motherfucker alley-oop you to motherfuckers that ain't right or whatever. But, you know, don't just create and make up no shit about nobody, because we ain't with that. And he like, yeah, I understand, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the paparazzi Poe, he ain't got shit to do with that. He just, you know, my brother and them actually doing a movie or something right now called Son of a Snitch. You know what I'm saying? So, they've been shooting the movie and shit. It's called Son of a Snitch. So, I just, like I say, bro, I just like to have my own thought process of who around me, man. That's it. Like, I got the right to know who you bringing around me. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, did the lady contact you about what you said on the podcast about your son? Did they reach out to you?
No, she ain't hit me yet. She ain't hit me yet. And I was saying to myself, damn, I was just thinking about that shit earlier. I was just like, you got Flip the Script. Damn, who else you got? A platform that I was like, I'll speak on that shit on there. Oh, Drink Champs. I was like Drink Champs. But I go on Drink Champs. So I have Flip the Script and Drink Champs that I would, if I speak on that story right there, he gonna know, you know, and he'll find out. My whole thing is, bro, I just don't want no child of mine, you know what I'm saying, feeling like I left them behind. Like I couldn't live with myself with that, like that. Like these children have to know that their mothers is not who they portray to be to them and shit.
How many?
Like,
you have 9, you said?
Yeah, or 8. I got 9 or 8. You see what I'm saying? If he mad, I got 9. If he ain't, I got 8. So you feel me? So I was just watching Saigon interview on Dream Champs, and like he said, he didn't know his baby mothers. You know what I'm saying? He met them. They be girls he called 2, 3 in the morning. Come through, bust them down, and that's it. Mom Dukes passed away. He got reckless. You know, raw dog shouty. You know what I'm saying? Going raw dogging them. 2 of them was pregnant at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Then he had to find out fatherhood and go through that process of, now I need to be in these children's life. I don't want them growing up without a father. But he didn't have no relationships with the mothers. He never knew them. They didn't know each other, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now it's trying to co-parent with a person you don't even know. So, you know what I'm saying? So now he feel like she holding up his son against him. And he's like, you a woman. You never going to be able to raise this young man better than me. You see what I'm saying? But because you want to be spiteful and hurtful to me, I mean, no mother is really just going to give up their child. For real, a caring mother, you know, for the most part, ain't going to give up the child. So, you know, she got to have her qualities from that point, you know what I'm saying? But I understand what he feeling like, man, I want to raise my son. You know, if you dealing with multiple dudes, I don't want my little homie to see 9, 10 dudes coming in and out your life and all that. He got the right to think like that and feel like that. So, you know, but if he go to court and fight for co-parenting, then he ain't got to worry about nothing with her. You know what I'm saying?
Would you apologize to MCA?
For what? I ain't done nothing wrong. What I'm apologizing for?
For putting him out there.
FaceTime put him out there. I just said true story in his comments. It's a true story. If you do your documentary right now and put your book out and you speak on something in there and I read it and them your words, or just say like that dude you just put in there and he said what he said about Choke No Joke and he put a book out and I bought the book, I read the book, and I'm like, damn, Choke No Joke snitched. You see what I'm saying? And he got his paperwork, all this shit, public record and all this. Then they knew it, well, they knew in Nate's situation that the government and the judge was going to conceal the shit anyway to protect their snitches. So motherfuckers knew this already. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I went further than that. So I'm going to let a motherfucker hear it from the horse's mouth. And I'm through with this shit. Because I was through with it from Jump Street. Like I say, he ain't no factor in my life. I don't give 2 fucks what he doing. You feel me? But when Nate called, Nate said, we had 3 trials. His ass testified. You see what I'm saying? You heard it from the horse's mouth. He ain't got shit to gain from no has-been rapper, actor, nigga. Like, what we gaining from that?
Why you insulted him? Why you call him a rapper, has-been, actor if you didn't feel no way towards him?
I mean, cause he tried to make it seem like I had some motive when I didn't. Don't try to make me be some shit that I'm not. I'm not clout chasing, nigga. I am the clout. I don't need to chase clout. Real talk. Whenever I'm lying, correct me when I'm wrong. I don't go around this month. I don't even care about. Man, Jeezy heard that I'm a street nigga and I don't like rappers. Where you think these niggas be getting this shit from? I be in all these niggas' lives, man, before they blow up. All that shit. Where you think he got Earth is Our Turf? Nigga, that's my shit.
Here you
Come
go
on,
again.
man.
Here you go again.
I'm just hold on. Rick Ross album title, Hood Billionaire. Where the fuck you think they getting this shit from?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. All right. But I know. They know and I fucking know. And it ain't no secret. When they say we gotta live in our truth, we gonna live in our truth and we gonna live in our shames. I live in my truth. I ain't got no skeletons in my closet, bro. I don't. I don't sugarcoat nothing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You know what confused me about you? And I got a lot of love for you. Let me say this. But your handshake But let me say, your smile don't match your handshake sometimes. Because, and I'll tell you why. You say one thing as far as preaching and I believe in the youth that coming together, and I listen. Word. And then you go off the tangent like that.
I'm human.
Pick a side, nigga.
I'm human.
Bipolar, pick a side.
I'm human, and nobody's perfect. I have. Listen, hold on. Hold on. We got 6 senses, don't we? We got senses.
You right.
We have feelings, right?
Right. You
we have emotions. So when you speak on certain things, it's gonna evoke that emotion. That's life. That's being a human being, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's being a human being.
But what about bipolarness?
That's a mental. That's a chemical imbalance. I ain't got that.
You know you do this, right? You know that, right?
No, I don't.
Jojo, hold on. It's me, Jojo. It's me, your friend. I love you, your brother.
So listen. So you gonna say I do?
You school me. You call me and school me about my behavior. Your flip. You gotta do this. And I'll listen. You gotta do.
Now you know what some bipolar, schizophrenic shit. The shit you do when you be on there. Oh, slow down, Flip. You keep talking in third person. Like nigga, you bugged the fuck out.
No, hold on. Don't use me.
No. But see, that's the thing. Okay, I'm glad you said that. You have to give examples. Now, you see how I was able to give the example? Yeah. You made a statement, and I gave an example. Yeah. I said, like you do, Flip. You talking third party? I can be like, I ain't gonna be around his ass for 3 hours if he fuck around and bug out. The nigga might bite my shoulder or some shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Somebody just wrote caffeine. My man Kemet said, Flip, you be flipping too. It's normal. I guess, but it's not about me. It's about JoJo. I'm not.
Look how you gonna throw it off on me. That's it.
What you do is that. What you do is that you be regular. You call and scoop all of us. You see me, I listen like, yeah, all right, JoJo. And then you know, we gotta get the youth together. And then you just flip out on some shit about has-beens and niggas. You go to total left field.
It's if I'm asked of these things. If I'm asked of these things, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I told you I don't have no skeletons in my closet, bro. What your man used to say? Ain't no hair on his tongue. He's treetop tall and all that shit. Yeah. You know, it's like you can't make a person.
Steve Franklin, Baby Paul. Yeah.
See that, Baby Paul. You can't make a nigga be a bullshit nigga when that's not him. If you a nigga that keep it 100, that's all you know to do is keep it a buck. When you start flipping and bouncing and switching it up and tweaking it, you're doing that's some different shit. But it's like we talking about public situations, shit that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, and it's not for no gain. I'm not doing or saying nothing for no type of game or clout or no views or none of that shit. My page private. My shit ain't private and all that shit. My shit open. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it real, Jojo. You got 3 personalities, bro.
You think so? You know what? I might do. I know how to be subtle. I know how to be a Tasmanian devil, and I know how to be that motherfucker somebody don't want to meet.
With me and you were coming, and then you got crazy with me. Turned red.
No, because it's like I'm trying to get you to understand something. For one, I don't want nobody to depict me as something that I'm not. If I was extorting a nigga, I'd tell you I was shaking that bitch down. I'ma just say it like that. That's who I am. I'ma tell you that. If I was tapping the motherfucker pockets, I was tapping their pockets. That's it. I can tell you, I can send you my motherfucking criminal record. You gonna see strong arming, all type of shit. So it ain't no secret. You gonna see guns, shootouts to police, feeding and eluding. You gonna see all type of criminal shit that I've done in my life. That don't mean I gotta continue to do that shit. But you can talk to these.
Why you sent me the screenshot with the comment that Jim Jones wrote me? Why did you send me that screenshot and say they on you? Why you did that?
Because somebody sent it to me thinking that you was playing favoritism with him because of what he done for your mama. That shit, why he just saying that shit now? Why you saying that to him at that moment? Meaning like, oh, Jim, yeah, Jim, I'm gonna hold you down, Jim. It didn't make people feel like, oh, I'm gonna try to make him out to be the bad guy.
Hold on, let me correct you. Hold the fuck up.
No, you can't correct that.
Jim Jones, I've been around Jim. I've been around couples as a kid, nigga.
Okay.
I'm 33. I've been around couples about 17. RP when Stack was alive. Me, Jim, and Bino. I didn't go on tour with Chinks when Chinks came home with French because of what Jim and French was going to. Something that I regret because I regret that I could have learned, but that was how I was raised. Now, Jim showed my mother love. He showed me love. He did things for me besides what our relationship. So I honored that, and I told him. He said, "Yo, I owe you a bottle." I said, "Yo, man, you my man. I will always."
Yeah. But you know what? But why owe a bottle now?
Let me.
You could have sent the bottle 2 weeks ago. What? Don't get a bottle when I get there.
Hold
you see what I'm saying? Come on, that's the point.
Let me finish. No. I said, "Yo, Jim is my man. You knew that before, but you didn't know that behind the scenes. I never told you that before."
Hell no, I ain't know that. You're another liar. I ain't know that.
I never told you that. Hold on. Yo, Joe.
How you think I started paying attention to you saying who you have allies and shit with?
Jojo, I never told you wait, hold on.
Never.
You never knew I was around Stack Bundles and Jim Jones. You never knew that.
Never knew that.
What are you talking about?
I never knew that. I'm the one told you that I'm the motherfucker that told Stack to go there when the shit was on.
You never knew I was around Stack Bundles and saw the old videos I posted him? You never knew that?
I never seen it.
What?
I never seen it.
Jojo,
See,
you never lied.
Listen, you gotta realize, bro, I'ma only know the people that was around when I was around. You see what I'm saying? Which you probably, I just didn't see you around. Only motherfuckers was around with me every day was me and Jim for real. And then if Stacks was around, if Snags was around, but for the most part, it was me and Jim and the Ratchet. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
But that's back in the day. We talking about when Stack came on board.
Came
on board. I was a part of Riot Squad with Bino, Stack, Court 2 G's, and Chinks.
Yeah, but see, all that shit.
Let me finish.
No, I'm saying that's the Bird Gang shit after me.
All right.
All that shit.
But you trying to say I wasn't around when you was around, but you trying to say behind the scenes, when we spoke, I didn't tell you that I was around, that you didn't know I was around Stack. We talked about Stack on live before you came on the show.
Yeah. Me and you talked about Stacks. We wasn't talking about no Jim Jones shit. We was talking about Stacks.
So Stack was around.
We really, I don't know if it was Stack's birthday, but I think we were just reminiscing. And I was like, damn.
I was in Miami with Stack, Jim, Mel Murder. I was out there. Todd James for the first time. Bino brought me out there. Stack brought me out there, and I was around him. I told you this. It's on YouTube. So if it
was a lot of more shit, you know, like I said, that I could have spoke on, that could have, like, if I wanted to involve people in the shit.
You felt I was big in favoritism because I told Jim I always look out for you too. I fuck with you.
Yeah, but it's just at that climate, like I said. Hold on. It's that climate because, like I said, if I went on record, I said, where the cameras at? Jim, my little brother, I ain't got nothing but love for you. Ain't nothing changed. I said, but I still would want to know where we went wrong. Did I say that?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, I don't hate this dude, man.
But you sent a screenshot and you made fun of me in my DM.
Yeah, I did because I was like, people paying attention. They on your heels, Flip. You see what I'm saying?
But how is that fair?
Because I took up for you because so many people was like, oh, that nigga playing with a game. I said, don't worry about it. That's just how he do. I said, that's the way. I said, I watch his interviews, so I understand. I said, that shit don't bother me. He got his way of doing it. See,
I was a kid. I knew him before anybody.
Okay, so let me explain this. A lot of people that will speak on these situations or something or have something to say, might be a lot of people that had friction with Jim as well. So a lot of these people that would come in and be like, he don't do people right. Like right now, he supposed to just sign some dude in Harlem on top of the car. They like, oh, he gave him a rape and you wreck his contract and all this shit. Like, I get anything these dudes do come across my desk, man. Everything. I get a drop on any motherfucker, bro. So if I really was on a lot of bullshit, it'll be however I want it to be. I'm not on the bullshit, though. I'm not on the bullshit, bro.
Favoritism. How can I play favoritism if I have a rapport with somebody? It's not. You have a rapport with Mano.
Because it's like this.
Hold on. Let's talk.
Hold on. So say like this.
Let's talk about you and Mano. Let's talk about you and Mano.
Okay,
go
ahead.
Rapport with Mano. You interviewed Snow Billy, yes?
Steph interviewed Snow Billy.
No. Were you on the interview? Were you on the interview about Okay.
No, yeah. Hold on, but say it how it is. Okay. I don't know Snow Billy.
All right.
Steph Steph, we bring our own gas on. I never met Snow Billy. I didn't know. So Steph brung in Snow Billy.
And Snow Billy was on there talking about Mano. Would you or would you have not defended Mano? Yes or no?
If Snow Billy was on there talking about Mano, I can't. He didn't though. He didn't. He didn't.
Oh my God, nigga! Yo, what the fuck?
Ask Mano. Ask Mano. I told him. I said, listen.
Yo,
I wouldn't.
What?
I said I would have never knew if he didn't tell you. So Snow Billy showed his respect for me because he know because he know my relationship with Mano. So he didn't never do that. He wouldn't do that to me. You see what I'm saying? So he know I don't know about the situation. He know I don't know about the situation.
Mano, you fuck with Mano. If he would have talked about Mano the way he's talking about you wouldn't have allowed him to do it. You not allowed him because you can't control him, but you would have said, yo, chill out. You would have did that knowing your honor, knowing how you carry it.
Okay, but at the end of the day,
if Jim see me and you go and me and you, I wasn't disrespectful to you. I respect you. I say that.
Right.
I got about right now watching us on all the screens about 1,300 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for you. So I defended Jim because the Jim I know. I told you the Jim I know. When I was younger, he did right things. But what I saw, and people have a lot of things misconstrued about his relationship with Stack. I know the inside. So this is what I was saying, because he's a friend of mine.
But what I tell you, I said, put his ass on the couch, bro, and ask him all this shit.
I will. If he come
I said, debunk. I said, how do a motherfucker have 30 people or more with negative shit to say about him? Something wrong, bro.
It's not 30 people.
It's enough. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking enough.
What about Cam? Cam got me a bag. Cam is the only nigga in the industry that got me a bag. People,
what do that have to do? We talking about Jim. What that got to do with
that? I'm trying to tell you about how niggas say bad.
Yeah, you see that? You see that crazy flipping and bouncing?
No, wait, let me say something. Cam got me a bag. Me, Trevor Robinson, a hard nigga, got me a bag.
That's Cam character.
Hold on. Put me in a position to get money.
That's Cam character, bro.
Hold on.
That's who Cam is.
People say bad things about Killer. Am I supposed to believe them?
Hey, what they say? I ain't heard shit bad about Killer.
Let's talk about Jim. Jim looked out for me. He looked out for my mom. He came to an event for me back in the days. He gave me some stuff before. He looked out for me. So I'm going to take my rapport with him because the people said bad things about him?
No, I ain't saying that. But I'm telling you, if 30 people telling you G Money a terrible dude, bro.
What about the guy that you do a podcast with told me I shouldn't be cool with King Earner. The guy with the blue eyes. Yo, you gotta watch it. I like King Earner. I told you that. I told Alpo that. King Earner.
Okay. Yeah, but
I love King Earner.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what people say he do, I even offered anything he did bad to y'all niggas, I'll take care of it. Because that's how much I like him. So am I going to change my feelings towards King Earner? We talked about him, me and you privately.
No, because to be honest, the shit don't be all that deep how niggas be making it. Like, Steph a nigga that'll flip and bounce some shit on you too. Steph will say, fuck this dude, and then tomorrow, him and King Earner will be on a three-way with me. So it's like,
I like
what
Steph.
the fuck?
I like Steph, but I'm saying that the point is you use something about people, everybody saying things about Capo. I'm telling you that my relationship with him, I didn't experience that. Stack didn't experience that.
So you see,
people say about Stack and Jim, but it's not true. If Bino don't say it, Bino, the nigga that was there 24/7, is not true.
Right. I mean, Bino know what he know. It can be phone calls. It can be phone calls Stacks could have had with niggas that Bino wasn't listening in his phone calls or he wasn't around. I'm just saying it's certain. I'm just saying it's certain situations that's like that though. You know what I'm saying? That he probably wasn't aware of everything. You know, you had Jaja up there. She spoke her piece. You know what I'm saying? Like you come on, bro. But you got.
She spoke her piece about something pertaining, but niggas didn't even know. Niggas didn't even know. Niggas don't. You know what niggas don't know? That situation she spoke about. That Jim was going before Stacks died. That was going to the bank with like niggas don't know real shit and they talk about things to paint a narrative about somebody. Same thing they do with you. So if I know the truth, if I was around and I seen it and I heard it, why would I allow somebody to paint a narrative? Shout out to Jaja. She see things from a different lens. I wasn't there when she was there.
And not only seeing things from a different lens for her to where she clearly let motherfuckers know, nigga, we in the same house with each other. I know what you hear what she was saying. I know what my brother was saying. I know what he meant. I know what he, so how the fuck you gonna tell her you can't, if you wasn't in that house, you don't know what the fuck Stacks was saying. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, let her speak her piece. Now, once again, you get Jim ass on that hot seat and you break the shit all the way down. And whatever he say about every situation, he can have the choice to say, no comment and all that old shit. So it's going to be left at whatever that person was saying. And if he do get on there and say no comment to this and that, that's just going to let people know that, oh, what everybody was saying was the truth. Or he might come out his mouth and be like, I just was on some bullshit. That's just how I am. I just do foul shit. Like, you got niggas that'll do shit for no reason. Like,
everybody do foul shit in life. Right? You pertaining to situations that people don't know about. Mm-hmm. When it comes to Stack Bundles and Jim Jones, Stack could have felt a certain way. I'm not saying he couldn't have felt. But when people bring up stories and add things when niggas heard what
hold on, cause look, people saying Taj Mahal, 40 Cal, Uncasa, A Mafia. Like, boy, this motherfucking list goes long. You keep playing with me, Flip. This motherfucking list can go long now.
Taj Mahal, Uncasa was with Santana and with Cam in the beginning, from what I know.
And they had issues, and motherfuckers have issues, bro.
I don't know about 40 Cal. Shout out to 40. I fuck with 40. I don't know about 40. 40 never told me
then
that.
He said, what about Max B? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Max, hold on. Max B.
So you damn near 10 people, Flip. Like, come on, bro. You had like 10 credible people.
Max B disrespected the nigga and they went back and forth. That's them.
And it's why. It's some shit. You don't wake up today and just disrespect a nigga. A motherfucker had to play you some kind of way. Everybody's saying the same story. What was my story? When it was time for to split that money up, a nigga got upset, went Ariba Dirty on a nigga. So everybody got they way, man. Let me see, sitting.
Everybody saying Flip is biased. So guess what? Shout out to, I'm working on something called Mr. Bias. He will return. Everybody saying Flip is biased. Okay, yeah, I am biased.
Right. So and now niggas are know.
But when it comes to Stack Bundles and Capo, I feel that nobody should speak on that because they don't know. My opinion. Bino, John, I can speak on what she knows. I feel like some of it was a little off, my opinion.
And that's like me, and I can speak on what the fuck I know. Like I cleared the air to say I never wanted to bodily harm or hate towards him, and even when
the nigga that did the blood walk with the Gucci crutches?
Huh? What about him?
They said,
oh yeah. Oh,
nah, right. Stop. The nigga with the crutches that did the blood walk in the
the one Mano got into it with him too. Look, somebody say Jim's still doing niggas dirty.
No, he not.
And it's too much. I don't want to even start reading these motherfucking comments because they telling it. They going in. See, that's what I'm saying. Nah, you know?
Jim never did.
What? It's fine. Yeah, so, I mean, it's all good, like people do what they do. Like I only speak on the shit I know about and what I experienced. You'll never see me just talking off the wall. Anything I ever done, Frankie Crutches. Is that what's his name? Hell no, it wasn't no Frankie Crutches.
This nigga right here, hold on, wait, let me follow.
The light-skinned nigga, I know what you talking about.
Hold on, wait. The nigga with the crutches. This nigga right here with the crutches?
Where he at?
Hold on.
It don't say it in the shit.
Let me find out. I'm gonna find the video right now. That nigga with the crutches. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't. I speak on
Grip 007 salute. They say Flip. You talking to a real one, man. Bunky SA.
What about him?
That's who you talking about with the crutches.
No, this not Bunky SA. It's this nigga they talk about. Look.
That's Bunky SA, man.
That's not Bunky SA, nigga.
That is Bunky SA, man.
No, it's not. Bunky SA got 2 legs, nigga. Yo, you buck. Yo, why you buck?
No, it ain't. That's Bunky S. That's Bunky SA, man.
No, it's not, nigga.
Yes, it is, man.
Bunky SA got 2 legs.
Pull him up. Just how you just pulled the video up. Pull up Bunky.
Hey, yo, what's wrong with you, nigga?
Pull up Bunky SA, man.
That's not Bunky SA.
Pull him up.
This nigga's. Oh my God.
What the fuck is his name? Oh, they saying that's Frankie from Canarsie.
Bunky SA, they looking like, but it's not him. Bunky got 2 legs, nigga. Look, it's Bunky right here.
And he was fighting with Jim. He was into it with Mano, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude with the 1 leg, he used to be around. Frankie Crutches, his name. His name Frankie Crutches.
Yo, somebody thinks about Bunky SA. This nigga's stupid.
Yeah, they saying that's Frankie. He from Bayview Projects in Canarsie.
Okay. Shout out to Frankie Crutches. Shout out to him.
They say that's the nigga Mano approached.
Yes.
The nigga Mano approached. Yeah, so Frankie Crutches. What, him and Jim got into it too?
I have no idea. That's what they say. I never heard of him and Jim. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so I don't know. But that's why I said the list can go on, man. You know what I'm saying? The list can go on. But, you know, I don't know, man. Like, I ain't going to keep myself around no situation that ain't right for me. I know that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on other people. I handle shit the way I handle shit. But I'm out of here, man. I'm about to eat and go watch, get ready for Tyson and Roy Jones. Who you going with?
Tyson.
I think they just said 50 Cent just dissed Jim too. It's all types of shit going.
I'm out. I love you, boy.
There's some controversial shit going on, man.
Bye, nigga.
Look at you. You and your feelings?
I feel it.
You and your feelings?
I got a lot of respect for 50.
All right, keep me posted.
All right, boy.
All right.
All right, yo, I'm out of here, man. Tonight is the Tyson and Roy Jones fight. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to King Erner, my brother King Erner. Shout out to my brother Jojo Capone. Shout out to everybody, man. Darling, marvelous. What's up? Yo, darling, hit me up in the DM. I want some food. I appreciate y'all niggas, man. There's a lot of crazy shit. I'm not in my feelings, no. But I salute y'all niggas. I'll talk to y'all niggas later.